First, today we now know a local rapper and his cousin will spend the rest of their lives in prison. Hakeem Robinson, also known as Ksoo, along with Leroy Whitaker Jr., were sentenced today in the death of Charles McCormick Jr. Our Haja Baj joining us live outside the Duval County Courthouse this evening. And Haja, tell us more about what happened inside the courtroom.
Yeah, guys, I was in the courtroom today when Robinson and Whitaker found out they'll be spending the rest of their lives behind bars without parole. Now, both men declined to speak as the judge announced their sentences.
His life was taken unjustly, and the ripple effect of the act that has forever...
You know what? I'm happy for the family that they get justice, man. I'm happy, bro. W judge. Because these niggas gonna stop thinking that they bigger than the program. Niggas like Ksoo gonna stop thinking that they bigger than the program. It just is what it is, bro. He thought he was bigger than the program. And they made an example out of his ass. Him and his cousin. And his own pops. That's crazy work. Let's start there.
This family, friends, and community. But it brings some kind of relief knowing that this individuals will no longer have the power to take another life.
This court will then adjudicate you guilty of that offense and sentence you to the only lawful sentence that this court can impose, and that is mandatory life in prison without the eligibility for parole.
Yes,
Jacksonville rapper Hakeem Robinson, also known as Ksoo, and his cousin Leroy Whitaker Jr. were sentenced Wednesday to life in prison without parole for the 2020 killing of 23-year-old Charles McCormick Jr. According to the police, McCormick was shot on January 15, 2020 at Dames Point Plaza in Arlington. An off-duty officer witnessed the shooting and said the gunman stood over McCormick and fired a rifle before fleeing in a Nissan Altima. The officer pursued the car until it crashed. Three people ran from the scene. Robinson and Whitaker were later arrested and charged with first-degree murder. A jury unanimously found Robinson guilty for first-degree murder on July 31st of this year. Family members of McCormick were in the courtroom, sharing their grief and sending a message to the community.
We pray that this moment causes reflection, not only for those being sentenced, but for anyone listening. One reckless moment, one decision can destroy many lives, including your own. As a community, we must take a stand against music and messages that glorify real violence and the loss of innocent lives.
Smiling and shit. Yeah. Keep continuing to eat good noodles every day. Fuck is you talking about? Because that's what you gonna be doing. Okay, so. The younger next, bro. You spent all that damn money just for your homie to get life in prison. Just saying, man. Y'all, let this be a lesson learned. You can't be thinking that you bigger than the program and moving how you moving. What got him caught up was rapping about it and talking about how he did this and that and the third. That's what got him caught up. Keeping it real. Y'all give me your thoughts on this one. I love y'all and I'm out.